Her. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Taylor with the Waxy Moose Alaska, or Waxy Moose AK. I just wanted to hop on here real quick to touch base over the borrow bags I kind of went over in the last video. This video is just going to be strictly designated to the borrow bag for your hostess. So when you have your borrow bag, I like the idea, like, have they ever tried Scentsy before? No? Get the products in their hand. I have a bag designated with a warmer, wax bars, wax samples, room spray, a scent circle, the whole shebangs. My cleaning supplies, I lend it to them for a week. Here's my bag, borrow it for a week. Tell me what you think. If you like it, cool, awesome. In that sense, I will go ahead and set up the party if they do message me halfway along. Essentially, it is like a party link you're going to set up for them, but they're going to borrow the bag. What you do is, I like to have in my bag a folder for the hostess. So I just have it at the top, borrow my bag, and of course I have, sticker labels. I can't stress sticker labels enough. Put them on everything that comes across. Like, if you have your customers' orders coming to your house, open those bad boys up, okay? And, the waxes come loose, that's fine. Just put them on everything you have. If you have stock, put labels on everything, because when they run out, they're going to need to know who to come back to, or where to order, or where to go to get more, or where to order to put in for a Christmas present. Christmas is coming. Anyways, so the inside of my folder here is really, really simple. I don't want to overload the hostess too much. I don't want them to feel overwhelmed. I want it to be simple, and I want it to be quick. So one thing I like to do is, if you're subscribed to the Scent of the Month and the Warmer of the Month, you get these stickers. So this happens to be this September's Ghostly Greetings 2020. I like to keep it a sticker sheet, 1 or 2 of them in here, and put it in here so the hostess can utilize it. They're able to, give it to their customers, hand it out, or use it themselves, or whatever they want to do with it. The next thing is, I like to have a paper that explains the borrow bag. So it says, you've borrowed my bag. Now what? Like, what do I do now? I borrowed your bag. What happens now? First off, no stress about it. Use the products. Try it out. Put the warmer in your home, in your office, in your room, and wherever you want. Try it out. So this just goes over what the borrow bag is, a party on the go, basically. There's 4 easy steps. I have 4 steps. Show your friends and families, the coworkers, show your catalog, bring it with you. Always bring it with you. Have it in your car, in your purse, or wherever your go-to bag is. And then I just have a list of things that I include for them. Sometimes I do a warmer, sometimes I do a wall plug-in, or I do a wall fan diffuser. It really depends on what the customer is looking for, or rather the hostess, I mean. The next thing I keep in there is 1 to 3 of the latest catalogs. So this happens to be the 2021. Of course, labels, again, front and on the back. The other thing I like to do is, even if they don't borrow my bag and they're just hosting a party and I send them a nice little box of like samples and stuff, is I like to go to the page that has everything about, earn free stuff. I like to put confetti in here, or, samples in here, or these scent circles fit perfectly in here, or the car bars. So those are a nice little gift for them, and it makes it fun. It makes it exciting. You want it to be fun and exciting. You want them to be excited about it. The next thing that I keep in here is going to be order forms. I usually keep anywhere from 3 to 8. It just kind of depends on what the hostess feel is, or what they think they can do. And of course, they don't use them all. They come back to me. I go ahead and pre-fill out my name here, and then of course I highlight all the important things. So the customer's name, their address, their email address. I can't stress the email address part enough, because in my mind is, when I get these back and they put their order in, I'm already thinking, okay, well, this person could be a hostess. It's a possible consult. It's a possible another affiliate link. Whatever the case may be, and I'll sign them up for my newsletter. That's another important thing to have. The customer's email is always go in your workstation too, and always check to see if they're signed up to get your email. If they're not, you can edit that to add them to your email list for your newsletter. That's another important thing to do. That way, they're getting it, they're seeing it. Some other things that I like to keep in here is, I like to keep brochures. So all the brochures you get in your starter kit, of course, always stickers on the back of all of them. There's a little spot for them. So I keep one for the warmers and waxes, diffusers, keep one of these in here, one or two, just depending. I keep one for the pets. I keep one for the laundry line. I keep one for the cleaning line. And of course, the fragrance mist with all the body line. And of course, again, the stickers. I can't stress the sticker part enough. Another thing I like to keep in here is going to be a full product sheet. So you get like a huge stack of these in your kit. Use them, utilize them, put your sticker on them wherever you can. Like mine's up here in the front corner. But it's just a quick, easy access guide if they don't want to flip through the catalog or go online. It's like, oh, hey, look, oh, I like this, or oh, I want to order this. So this is some really good use for that. And I just keep it in here, and usually it's however long. I typically like to go for a week, have them have it for a week. The other thing that I like to do for my Hostess is I like to have, if you've got these and they're local, I'll let them borrow these. You know, hey, you're gonna have an in-home party, or I don't always do this much. Sometimes I just do like 6 or 7. Just depends. These are all of the most current scents that we are carrying right now. I do have a bunch of scents that are retired, like some of the Disney lines and like 2 or 3 years ago scents. Those, if I do use those, I typically just say, hey, you know, these are, you know, discontinued. However, these are some scents that I have that are just like this. Also, don't send them back. You know, use them in your house. Just pop them out, put them right in your wax. Put the wax right in your warmer and you're good to go. Just use them because there's no point, you know. The other thing I like to do is my thank yous that I like to send for my customers or my hostesses. Same. But the one thing I like to do is either I do a goodie bag with a bunch of different samples on here and put like the purple confetti stuff that we get in those whip boxes, and I put it down here, and of course my business card and a sticker of mine up here. The other thing that I like to do is I like to send them scent circles or a car bar or a room spray, you know, something that's not like overly expensive, but something that's pretty cheap. And usually I'll use like my host credit to just buy those kind of filler things. But I do like to include a bunch of different samples of, I like to give them a variety because not everyone likes sweet smells, not everyone likes pumpkin chai, not everyone likes clove and cinnamon. So I like to have a variety of color, although I do have a lot of purple. Variety of color and scents, and sometimes I use those scratch and sniffs on the front of the bag too. And you know, put your labels on it. Those are just some of the things that I like to do for my hostess. And sometimes they're like, hey, do you have any more samples of anything else that smells different? And I'm like, okay, you know, sure, and send it off. Or if you have leftover stickers like pumpkin cinnamon swirl and blue grotto, like these are 2 scents that are still continued right now, so I like to send them out in my thank you cards, like put them in there like it's a sticker, rub and sniff, you're good to go. Those are just some of the things I like to do for my borrow my bag hostess parties and parties on the go. It makes it easy for them, and it has really good effects. Alrighty, that's all I've got for the borrow my bag. And then here in about a week or so, I'll be doing a reveal of the shooting star kit that if you qualify for 500 PRV, of course, in that first 20-day period, or 15, they added 5 days because of COVID, so 20. But I'll be going live with that, as well as posting a video of some of the goodies that I got with the current sales going on. Alrighty, see you later.